Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're still on board the Ravager, and we're about to enter a room with a lot of people in it. Actually, no, we're gonna go this way first. Maybe we can flank them. Oh wow, actually we might be able to flank them. I thought maybe this is actually just gonna lead to like some storage rooms. A missile bay? I bet you that's a place to plant a bomb.
Something you...
How may I serve?
Disruption gloves? Ooh, damage bonus +1 to 10 unstoppable. I like my strength +5. What's everybody else using? Defense 3, Dex -2. It's probably good for him. And she's got Con +2, Regeneration 1. Yeah, we'll just leave it. 1 to 10 extra damage isn't that big of a deal. This proton core is locked into its bay. It cannot be removed. It could detonate if you tried. It would be best to leave it. Okay. Oh, hello. We did flank them. Look at that. Hopefully they don't see us. We've got more explodey things to plant. Oh, this is a dead end? Rip. I thought we actually outmaneuvered the enemy there. Well, this door on the left is something. Let's just kill him. So it was back here. More dudes! Keldroma belt. What's a Keldroma belt? Damage immunity 20%, dark side and light side, charisma +1 and wisdom +1. Not very good.
What's wrong?
The honor is mine.
Alright. So now we've got... That's where we were before, so we've got two ways to go. We either go up, or we go this way. We're gonna go this way. Nothing in here? Okay. Just an empty room. And another dead end, it looks like.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Alright, set one here. So that's 2.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Understood, try not to give any more ground. We'll see about placing the remaining 2 charges. Keep guarding the entry ports, our only way out of here. Let's see that one. Okay, so, wait a minute. Bomb Site 1, Bomb Site 2, Shuttle to Citadel Station, Maintenance Bay, and Workbench. Okay, so we haven't missed any bomb sites yet. Immortality belt. Yeah, it's just a lot of damage reduction, but you get a -2 attack modifier. I don't like that. Oh, dude, is this the dude from Onderon?
Have you
Yeah,
come
whoa.
to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
Bro, you were supposed to die back there. Tobin, what happened to you? You made your choice, Tobin. I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside. Letting you live on board this vessel seems punishment enough. If you wish to die, then it shall be my pleasure. What happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
So you gave into it? So did you ally yourself with the Sith? You made your choice. I've heard enough. So you gave into it.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
Yeah, and nothing you could do to stop him.
I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
The ship seems familiar. Yeah.
This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
So what about
This
you?
ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
Tobin, why did your master come here?
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer.
If there's nothing here, Telos is in your dead world. Let's do that. Even though I know that's not true, it was the Academy that he was after, right?
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again.
I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the Academy here.
Yeah.
Of the Jedi here. I could not have kept it from him, even if I had wanted to.
Old woman?
He means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
Yes, the old woman on Onderon. She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here.
But there are no Force users here except us? Yeah.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction.
He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force-sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi below, he will have no other choice.
And if we deny him Telos?
Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
I think Kreia knows she's been drawing him out. If she leaked Telos to your lord, maybe she wanted him to come here and find nothing. If we weaken him, then he must not destroy Citadel Station, or if it will weaken him. If he wants to devour Citadel Station and destroy Telos, I'm not going to stop him. Where can I find your master? I'm here to kill your master, letting him live on board, blah, blah, blah. Let's do the wisdom one. I think Kreia knows she's been drawing him out.
He will create nothing. He will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other worlds that depend on its survival.
You could not stop him even if you wanted to. And you cannot escape either. If the Force runs through you,
He will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life, will end here.
Yeah, somehow I doubt it. Alright, where can I find your master?
On the bridge. He waits on the bridge.
Okay, is he waiting for us?
Waiting for you? No. He does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words. And his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
You are dust motes in a storm, a grain upon the beach, and as insignificant as a body that orbits the graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will, but if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
What about this? What about his ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
No. Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough to demand his attention.
Alright. I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside.
There is nothing to be done, except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
Tobin, we need your help. Persuade. If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next. That sounds convincing.
Onderon. But there's no longer any need.
He's touched Onderon and he will come back for it. If you are loyal to your homeworld, you will stop him here and now.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the proton cores on this vessel when we give the signal.
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask. For Onderon's sake.
Yeah!
such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It was a small act, nothing more.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it.
No, speak your mind, I wish to hear it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Alright. Lots of life support packs. There's gotta be a bomb site up here somewhere, right? Yeah, probably down here. Oh, right here.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Okay. Set the core.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Hold on, we're almost done.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore. We've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely.
Was it in the target zone?
No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my...
Do we have another core?
No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel.
We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Alright, so we gotta go back to that warhead. I just wanna see. This isn't anything, is it? No. Okay. So we gotta go back. I'm wondering though if this actually is gonna work. Wait, I like how he said like we have to find one or make one. Missile bay. Yeah, proton core is locked in its bay, cannot be removed. You'll need to find an override console for the missile bay. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna be this. Oh, yes it is. We'll activate launch sequence. Seal the missile bay doors. Let's try that. Missile bay doors have been sealed. Activate the launch sequence? Hold on, let's save. Somehow, this doesn't seem like a bright idea. Missile bay doors not responding. Torpedo emergency override enacted. Override the emergency sequence. Missile prime to launch. I mean, did that... Proton core has been unlocked from its bay. Cannot be removed. Okay, remove the proton core. You retrieved proton core from the missile bay. Okay, good. So now we got that. What's our journal say? You have obtained the 4th proton core from the missile bay. Now you can use it to set the last charge to destroy the vessel. Alright. So we're not actually here to fight the bad guy. We're just gonna blow up the ship. We haven't gone this way yet. Do we... Yeah, I guess the 4th site is over here. Oh my! Life support pack. Aw. Life support pack. Yeah. Verpine energy shield. Aw, life support pack. Verpine energy shield. Aw.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Alright, set the core. That's 4.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
We still have to kill the master of the ship, or Telos is finished anyway. I still have one last Sith Lord to kill, then I'll be along presently. I'll be along presently. Zabrak field armor. What is that? Oh, we already had one. It's pretty good. Light armor with a 7 defense. Uh-oh. What's going on?
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
It's just we don't have time for this. Is there anything you need from your cell?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Oof. Do whatever you feel do whatever you feel you need to do. This might be a bad idea.
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland.
It's okay.
It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you, finally, to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
So... Vistas has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force and a bonus to her Force points. Okay. Can I meditate? Where was that? Oh, it's up here. There's nothing in here for me. Okay. Let's move right along then. So that's gonna be to the bridge. Okay, yeah, we still have this room. What? Who just took damage?
Yeah?
My life is yours.
Alright, I guess that's it. Can't loot these guys? No. Alright. I think we're done. I think we've explored the whole ship. Yeah, I don't see any rooms that I think, unless maybe this tiny one over here. But I think we got that one too. Let me just double check. Yeah, we got that one. Okay. Alright, to the bridge we go. Save that game. Jalshay Mentor Belt. That's something new. Oh no, it's not. Okay, disregard. Now we go to the bridge. Oh boy. Here we go.
My life is yours.
Alright, I guess we'll go this way. Oh, hello.
What's wrong?
Arms mine.
No contest. Dueling lens. No loot? What is this? Might as well go over this side and kill everybody over here too. Oh wait. There's nobody over here? Oh, what is this? This is just like a locker room.
Something you...
How may I serve? I have succeeded.
So this room doesn't connect to the other one? Oh, we gotta go back then. We missed a room. Does this do anything? No. We'll use speed here to run a little bit quicker. I thought both of these rooms just kind of looped around.
What's wrong?
The honor is mine. I have succeeded.
That's it? Oh, alright. I don't think that was really worth it. But whatever. Are we at the bridge? Oh,
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
Alright. Give me a moment to recover my strength then. And by recover my strength, I mean save my game. Is this really the end, though? Wait.
My life for you.
Never mind. Okay. Here we go. Oh, there's dudes down there. Slaves. Oh, that's cool. Planet's actually out there. How many hits do you think? How many hits? Do I actually get to fight him here, though? Or is something gonna happen? Yeah, okay. Well, so much for that. Release me or I'll blow your ship to hell. I have come of my own choice. Visas is not part of this. I have come to be your apprentice. I have come to be your apprentice. Lie. I will not let you destroy Telos. Your path ends here, Sith Lord. I have come to stop you. Oh, man. I will not let you destroy Telos. Yeah, I don't know what you're speaking, bro. Kreia has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. Yeah, let's do that. If you use your power here, you will only exhaust yourself and become vulnerable. Then she is won. Your victory against her has been for nothing. If you would feed on Jedi, then feed on me. Then let us end this. Let's do the first one. Oh, did he just hurt himself trying to get me? Even now, the hunger is consuming you, just as Kreia knew it would. She has betrayed you, and now I will finish you. And now you are weak enough to be defeated. Let's do the first one. Oh, we get to actually fight! Oh, wow, okay. This might take more than, like, 2 hits. It's interesting that he's going after Visas, though. Alright. I'm wondering if we should pop defensive moves, but I think we're just gonna go full-on offensive and see how we do. Okay, Vistus is dying. So... let's have her do something. What could she do? Master Force Barrier, Battle Meditation. Oh, why am I healing? No. Let's have him pop Battle Meditation as well. Let's just have him do the same too.
A weakness is revealed.
Oh, we only got him like half dead. See, I knew we weren't going to kill him here.
He is too powerful.
No, he's not. We had him. Stay with me, Vistus. We could stop him somehow. Only need to keep him occupied until Telos is secure. You're his link to this place. Can you disrupt that link somehow? No. You are his weakness, and you must be sacrificed if I am to live. Want to die like the rest of your kind, then get up and fight. Just stay with me. We can stop him.
I will try.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a one-on-one. She should be protected. Oh, we got this. We got this. Done. Get out of here.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Why don't we just keep the ship now? Vistus, what are you doing? Do what you need to do, Vistus, then we need to leave. Leave the body, it's nothing new. Come on when you get here. Do what you need to do, then we need to leave.
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
She gotta take off his mask? If it will give you some peace, Vistus, do it. Look upon his face, then bring me the mask. Leave the body. No. If it will give you some peace, Vistus, do it. Tell me what you saw. What did you see when you looked at him? Did you see what you needed to see?
Yes, it was enough. The death of my homeworld will always have its place within me, but it no longer dictates my future. I wish to learn the ways of the Force from one who has already faced that pain, and to use it to save the galaxy from those who would do it harm. Wherever you walk, I will follow you. My path is at an end.
Alright, then let the ship die as it should have years ago. Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good.
Canderous, are you alright?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you?
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim?
Come on, we gotta get off this ship.
That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one, more terrible, against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history, he knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Cool. Very cool. Alright. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Heal up a little bit. Vistus is still damaged. There we go. Another quick save. Let's see if we can't get off this ship and then wrap this episode up, huh? They really gonna make us run all the way back? Or are we gonna encounter someone? Who could they have as... Oh, what if it's Kreia?
Something you
The honor is
Can we
mine.
not open this? What if, like, Kreia is waiting to ambush us? And now that we took out the Sith dude, what if she's like... Thank you for doing my dirty work for me. Now you shall die. In those exact words. In that accent. That was 100% what's gonna happen. They're really gonna make us run back through this whole ship. Where's Vistus? She gonna pop back in? No? Okay. This way. Oh, he popped. Where's Vis? Oh, pop! There we go. Very good. Escape shuttle. This route leads back to the shuttle Citadel Station. Do you wish to leave? Yes, leave the Ravager for good. All that debris is going to come crashing down to the planet's surface.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, sir.
Did he say what about?
As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Very well, lead on.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Grant, so you want to speak to me about a mutual acquaintance?
I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
No, I did not see him again.
I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did.
Why?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
He might be dead. You cannot give up hope. Then it looks like you wait a while longer, doesn't it? You cannot give up hope.
He told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow.
Why did he ask that?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
How did you know Revan?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Terrace, and the Sith had stormed the ship.
Are we gonna get a flashback of KOTOR 1?
We saved the Republic. But it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind. But I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him.
Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan...
You want me to tell you what I find?
No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders. Safe journey, Exile.
Did he know?
Oh, crap.
No, he didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth. And I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay, to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the Exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
That's the second time we saw Bastila this game. So now what? Where are we going?
Going to lose their lives. Like I lost my family in Malachor 5. And Father left me. Left us all when he lost all that he loved at Malachor 5.
We go now, my master, to that dark place which made you, where you gained your ship, your troops, your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor 5.
Wish I'd never met him. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor 5.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor 5. Now Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
So we're going to Malachor? Oh, I guess so. Whoa. This is fine.
And she must be stopped.
Yes, and she must be stopped. It is you. You evil bitch. It's just like a female version of Palpatine. Who's that? Is that Crackly Skin Dude?
It has been
It
some
is.
time.
Didn't we kill him? Or did something
You were
happen?
a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what he did. There is much to be done.
Man, this episode just doesn't end. Oh no! Well, there it is. That's the moment. I knew there was going to be a moment, like in KOTOR 1, where you crash on the that mysterious world at the end. We just reached that moment.
Master, he is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When he arrives, bring him before me.
Dude, she is like a female version of Palpatine.
What will you do with him, my master?
You know what I shall do. You, who wear my teachings so well. I will break him. He is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as I intended for you so long ago. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When he comes, bring him
Wait
before
a
me.
minute. Is that supposed to be Revan? No. No, that would be dumb. Alright. We're going to save the game here and end this episode here. We're in a little bit longer than I usually do, just because there was no good place to stop there. But this is a good place as any to stop. Looks like we can't even go back on the Ebon... Oh, maybe we can. Whoa, that's kind of trippy. Alright, we're on the Ebon Hawk. Literally. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this... We're done. This is where we're going to pick up next time. So thank you guys for watching. Mobius1 here. And we're almost done with this game. I'll see you in the next one.